On this week's Bob Redfern's Outdoor Magazine, Bob heads to Virginia to do some quail hunting at one of Virginia's top upland game preserves, Rasawek. Rasawek offers great quail hunting through managed pines and hardwood draws. And a first for the show, a female guide who loves quail hunting and bird dogs. Plus, on this week's Sportsman's Table, we feature a stuffed quail recipe. All this and a whole lot more, and it begins all right now.
Woo! Oh, beautiful. Awesome, huh? There we go, racing. Nice. That's what I come down here for. Ha ha! Woohoo! Now that is a true clock-in striker right there.
On this week's Chevy Destination, we head to Upland, Virginia, which is located just outside of Richmond, Virginia. We'll be quail hunting at Rasawek Upland Game Preserve, which offers 15+ miles of woodland trails. Trails that thread their way through hundreds of acres of managed pine plantations, hardwood draws, creek bottoms, and hilltop meadows. The property is managed, not manicured. If you're in the Richmond area or looking for a new quail hunting destination, then Rasawek Upland Game Preserve may be the place for you. Go online to book your trip at uplandbirdhunting.org. Come and spend some time at Rasawek and leave with a newness in your soul. And for your next outdoor adventure, be sure you're getting there in a new Chevy vehicle. For more information, go to Chevy.com for a dealer near you.
All right, Crystal.
All right, let's see what we got, friends.
Beautiful point.
Two pretty dogs.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Gary, if you want to slide around a little bit farther to the right there, I'll kind of hold it here. How about that?
Go this way, and we'll walk in shoulder to shoulder.
I got you.
I hear something moving.
All right, Buster.
All right, let's go.
Okay. Buster and Liza have done their thing this morning. Woo. There we got it. Woo! I tell you what, that was a beautiful covey rise. Oh my goodness.
Very good.
Now
if we get some good retrieves. Nope, Liza didn't bring me a bird. Oh, Buster's back on the point. Nope.
No, there he's on the other side.
He stopped. Did a couple go down?
Yeah, I got one down. It's right over the hill here.
Come on, boy.
Did you get one down, Gary?
I'm not sure.
Come on, Buster.
Well, folks, listen. We are in beautiful Virginia this morning. Rasawek Plantation, shooting preserve up here just outside of Richmond in Upland, Virginia. And I've got probably one of the first on our program in 15 years. I've got a young lady here who is a beautiful guide for us this morning, Crystal Grubb, and her husband, Gary. Okay, come over here now. We let the dogs, I know she's keeping her eye on them, but real quick while we're stopping here, husband and wife team. This is really awesome. I will tell you both. I know it has to be
special.
Yeah, it is. You know, the thing that's so rewarding about this is you guys get to do it together here. And Rasawek, what a beautiful place.
Thank you.
You know, you have the full run of quail country right here in the heart of Virginia. It's awesome, Crystal.
Heavenly.
Well, I tell you what, there's got to be more birds out there where that came from.
Let's see if we can find them.
Let's see if Buster and Liza can do it. You want to do that?
They'll do it.
Okay, all right, let's go.
They'll do it.
Plus, we got
to. I think we might have some dead ones, though.
Yeah, we do. Okay.
I don't know.
Right,
actually,
Gary.
he might be backing her. I can't tell.
All right, Crystal. Gary, I'll tell you what, that is some good dog work. Liza and Buster. And Buster's only 10 months old. That's fabulous.
He is a wonderful boy. He's just got a great little personality. So we're just going to walk in here and see what happens, because...
You want us ready?
Be ready.
Okay. Because the wind's off to the left, off our nose.
Good girl.
Wind in his face.
It's probably him. Good girl, Liza. Thank
Well, now,
you, man.
Crystal, I will tell you that Don has done a great job, and that's Don Parks, the owner here at Rasawek, of doing this beautiful, beautiful facility and the work on this thing. I mean,
let me tell you, last year we couldn't get in this section.
Wow.
We actually got a bear up out of this section one time last year, but this is so pretty this year.
Well, I hope he's still hibernating while we're out here today.
Wait.
Look at that point.
I know, isn't that
And
pretty?
Buster and Liza are LU? LU bird dogs, man, I'll tell you what. Brings back fond memories of my own. What do you think,
I love
Buster?
them. I love them. That is a beautiful dog.
Yes, he is. For 10 months and doing that? Oh my goodness.
All right, let's just walk in here like we know. Hey, Liza, wait.
She says, Mom, I want in on a little of the action. Well,
Wait.
you know.
I'm gonna release him.
Okay.
All right.
Of course, you know, they just have such a great nose. I mean, them birds could
The
be.
breeze is blowing,
Yeah.
sorta. Now I'm guessing maybe right here in the middle of these two.
Could be. All right, let me slide a little bit left, Gary.
Let's all just walk in like we know they're here.
All right. What do you think, Liza? Huh? What do you think? I'd say they're moving up in
They
here
might
this
be
morning.
walking around.
Mm-hmm.
We have had some hawk activity. Good.
All right. What are you thinking, guys? I know,
Buster.
Buster.
And Liza.
They got to be here somewhere.
Just walk in there. Hey, Liza. Good boy, Buster. Liza. Wait. Just keep on up. There we
There
go.
they go.
Oh!
I got one.
Leave it, Buster.
I got one. Did you get one, Gary? Oh, man. Come on, man. I need some help.
We need some more
help.
guns.
Listen, that was a beautiful cubby
That
ride,
was,
man.
and the kids found them.
You
I
know,
saw feathers going somewhere.
I got
Somebody
one.
shot
Yeah, it's
something.
right there.
And I don't know. There's Buster. Come on.
And you know the thing is, again, it's not about the number of birds. I love that. Okay, take one out of a covey and let's move on to another, because that's what's so great about this place.
Yes.
I mean,
yes.
I'm so excited about it.
Well, I tell my customers a lot that I root for the birds at least 90% of the
There you
time.
go.
Especially the smart ones.
Yeah.
Good boy, Buster.
Well, folks, I will
Oh,
tell you, Rasawek Shooting Preserve right up here in Goochland, Virginia. This young lady here, she will take you on a bird hunting trip of a lifetime. It's awesome. Just log on to Bob's Top 16 at bobredfern.com, and Rasawek will be right there. You can book your trip. Guys, there got to be more out here. How are you thinking, Gary?
Let's go
Hi,
find
man. I'm going to have to check your shells of that 16 gauge, make sure you got...
You want to trade guns?
Oh, I can do that, but you know, that ain't a bad idea.
When we come back, more quail hunting from Rasawek Upland Game Preserve. If you're looking for a new fishing or hunting location that is affordable and with an outfitter you can trust, then visit bobredfern.com and click on Bob's Top 16. Enjoy a day on the water or in the field with the same outfitters we do on the show each and every week. Your next outdoor adventure is just one click away with Bob's Top 16.
Thanks for coming today.
How you doing?
Well, today's going to be pretty easy. I want each of you to grab a 2x8 and cut it. You'll have two saws to choose from, a power saw or a hand saw. So which saw did you use?
Power saw. Power saw. Power saw.
You all chose the most powerful tool. Wouldn't it make sense to make the same choice when it comes to your truck?
Absolutely.
This is the 2016 Chevy Silverado. It offers the most powerful engine in its class.
Awesome. I'd say it's the best tool for the job. Right on.
Carolina and Clemson haven't agreed on much since 1896. It's a healthy multi-sport rivalry. And this year, every head-to-head competition is part of the inaugural certified SC-grown Palmetto Series. So while Gamecocks and Tigers each support their team, we can all support local farmers by purchasing certified SC-grown products. Just look for the certified SC-grown label where you shop and follow your team at palmettoseries.com. It's a matter of taste.
If you're in the market for military vehicles, surplus items, construction equipment, or maybe just that once-in-a-lifetime classic car, then visit GovPlanet.com. GovPlanet.com is the go-to online marketplace for buying and selling used equipment for business or recreation. Backed by ironclad assurance, we guarantee that what you see in our report is what you get when the auction is done. Visit GovPlanet.com as our inventory changes daily, and it's easy. Just find what you want, place a bid, and watch the auction from your computer. GovPlanet.com, the best place to buy surplus equipment.
Engineered to excel, the Ranger Z500 and Z100 series are built for the ultimate ownership experience. It's a commitment to excellence packed with real-world advantages and exclusive features. Experience the accelerated performance standards of the Ranger Z series. From first light to last cast, these advanced designs are put together to set you apart.
Bob Redfern's Outdoor Magazine is brought to you by Chevrolet, the official vehicle of Bob Redfern's Outdoor Magazine. By Pennington Seed, the leader in outdoor forage products. By Browning, the best there is. And by Bienville Plantation, trophy pass in Florida's best quail hunting. Go online and book your trip today.
Oh, you always got to trust the dog.
Not to say that.
You do, Crystal.
So, Gary, you go. So just as I'm going through there,
okay,
y'all keep on coming up.
All right, no problem. As I've long said, never guide the guide. And you're our first, actually.
I see the bird.
Okay, all right, Gary.
And I'm not going to say which way it goes because it always does what I say, the opposite.
Okay. That's yours,
On
Gary.
you, Gary.
There we go.
Woohoo!
Woo! Awesome.
Score!
Great
Good
shot.
job, kids.
Great shot.
I love wood shots.
I tell you, he made a good one on that one now.
The pressure was on.
Yeah, I tell you. There, see, you led him right to the right spot. Now we get Buster and Liza fleecing the bird up. Yeah. Well, let me ask a little bit about your history here. Okay, you're from North Florida originally, went to Hawaii. You're now back in Virginia. How long have you been doing and your passion and love for bird dogs?
Since 1989,
wow.
We started running a hunting preserve, and my father-in-law gave me my first bird dog, and we were babies. We didn't know what we were doing. We were just feeling things out, and I was like, well, somebody needs a guide. I had a bird dog, so I said, come on, let's go. So here we are now.
And now I've got to ask, and we'll talk to Gary a little bit, but how did you meet up with your husband who loves bird dogs as well? That's a rarity.
It's wonderful. Gary started coming out to the farm where I ran the hunting preserve with his dogs, and at the time he had one bird dog, and then he got Rachel, the second bird dog, and I'm like, and I always knew he had a great personality, and he seemed to have good success when he was out there, and then when he got the second dog, he called me out there to come meet her. And then I'm like, now you can guide, because I kind of like people to have a couple, dogs to guide with.
That's great.
And so Gary started guiding out there, and the rest is history.
And love at first sight. There you go. That's a great shot, man. Now we got to go find some more. Okay. All right,
Honeycutt. Let's go back to the.
Yeah, there we go.
Let's go back to the original. Liza.
You want to go this way? Okay.
Buster, come on.
You got it.
Simmer down. But.
You know, I will tell you though, Crystal, for 10 months old, and how old's Liza?
2.
Oh my goodness, what a pair. Mm.
I know it. Can you imagine when they're 5 or 6?
Oh my goodness, wow.
You have to come back.
Oh, I tell you, I love bird dogs. I'm telling you.
I do too.
And I love doing this. Okay, Gary, you ready, man?
You sure are pretty.
Okay.
Let's do it.
You ready?
Walk in like you.
Like we mean it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. She's not positive again.
I think they must be on the side here
there
somewhere.
They are.
There they go. Take them. It was all about you, Gary. I didn't get any on my side, man. Now that was a beautiful covey rise.
Dad, God! That was fun.
Maybe a little of this will rub off, okay?
Easy, Liza. Did it bury itself down? Sometimes when they get injured, they'll bury themselves real deep.
So we might be able to give Gary
There it is.
credit for 3.
Nope, get it. Bob, you did it.
Oh, the tree got me. He's still holding, okay.
Good, good. That makes sense. Good boy, Buster. Very good.
That was awesome
Nice
dog work.
team.
Great dog work. Look at that. Ow.
Come on, girl. Any day now, too.
And you know, Crystal, I tell you that I love the terrain here. I mean, it's beautiful. I mean, it's just absolutely beautiful.
And it's all a little bit different. So
It
you're
is.
not just,
There's nothing
there's
the same.
nothing boring about it.
So you've got this is your over 400-acre playground for
That's
bird
right.
hunting. There you go.
Come
Folks,
on.
remember that. Rasawek Shooting
Liza.
Preserve,
Come on.
Goochland, Virginia. All right, Liza.
Liza, here. Now, come on. Here. Thank you. Thank you.
On this week's Chevy Destination, we head to Goochland, Virginia, which is located just outside of Richmond, Virginia. We'll be quail hunting at Rasawek Upland Game Preserve, which offers 15+ miles of woodland trails. Trails that thread their way through hundreds of acres of managed pine plantations, hardwood draws, creek bottoms, and hilltop meadows. The property is managed, not manicured. If you're in the Richmond area or looking for a new quail hunting destination, then Rasawek Upland Game Preserve may be the place for you. Go online to book your trip at uplandbirdhunting.org. Come and spend some time at Rasawek and leave with a newness in your soul.
You thought having a few drinks on the water didn't matter. It does matter. It does.
Stronger. Tougher. Still just as ugly. Introducing the next generation Ugly Stick GX2. Ugly never quits.
The new XBR bolt-action rifle from Winchester Repeating Arms. Experience performance.
Well, folks, stay tuned. When we come back, we're going to have more action right here from Rasawek Plantation. Right now, we're going to head on down and see what's cooking on this week's Sportsman's Table.
The Sportsman's Table. Brought to you by the South Carolina Department of Agriculture. Remember, buy South Carolina. It's a matter of taste.
Well, folks, joining me this week as my guest chef is Executive Chef Mike McKinnon. He is the Executive Chef at the Cypress Room in downtown Myrtle Beach. We've got a great quail recipe this week, but a little different twist on this one. We're going to do this one backwards. Stuffing first before we get to the quail? Yeah,
yes,
okay.
right.
All right, Mike, what are we going to do first?
I'm going to start on the stuffing. So cornbread stuffing has some butternut squash.
Okay, a little oil.
Some onions and garlic.
There you go. Okay. And this is real easy to do.
Oh, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's kind of an advanced recipe, but...
Well, folks, log on to bobredfern.com and go to the Sportsman's Table. And Mike's recipe will be right there. And if you're in Myrtle Beach, stop by the Cypress Room, and this guy will cook you up a meal of a lifetime. Okay, got a little carrots.
Going in there with some South Carolina butternut squash. I've got a little bit of lemon juice on these apples to keep them from oxidizing.
Oh,
I'm
apples.
just going to pour that off.
Okay.
And go right in there with the apples. This is part of our stuffing right here.
Yeah.
Next, we're going to go in there with a little bit of chicken stock.
Okay. Now, is this going to be kind of a squishy?
It's going to have some firmness to it.
Firmness to it. Okay, so you can get it in the bird, huh?
Yes. A little heavy cream, a little chicken stock.
There you go.
And we got some fresh herbs. This is fresh thyme and parsley.
Man, it smells wonderful.
Bring this all together. Reduce it a tiny bit.
Okay.
And, we're going to go right in there with some cornbread from.
Oh wow.
Made with
and that's real cornbread too. Yeah,
made
there you
with,
go.
Some cornmeal that we get from grinded fresh for us out of Anson Mills.
Yep, certified
Columbia.
SC.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Okay, Mike. Now what?
Next, after making the stuffing and preparing the quail with the stuffing, we want to season it with some salt.
Okay. And again, you're just poking the stuffing in the back hole of the quail.
That's right.
Don't have to seal it up or anything. It just pretty much stays in there.
It stays in there. It does.
There you go.
You could wrap a piece of bacon around that if you wanted to.
Yeah. Okay.
Something like that.
Well, you know, different folks they like quail different ways. So okay. And
so I got the oil in the pan. You want to make sure it's very hot so the quail will brown.
Right.
Properly.
Okay.
And go right in there with that quail.
Now, how long are you gonna sear this thing?
Until it's brown, probably about 3 minutes.
I got you.
Minute and a half on each side. I like coming in there with some garlic, bay leaf, and fresh thyme.
Okay, Mike, we put the quail in the oven.
After browning the quail, take it out of the pan, and we're going to make our sauce in here.
Okay.
You go in here with some a little bit of cider vinegar.
Okay.
Some honey. Reduce that slightly, and this is a quail enhanced chicken stock.
There you go.
That's real gelatinized, and as you can see, kind of syrupy. That's what we're looking for.
Right. Okay, Mike. Now we got the butternut squash on there at the base. We're about ready to plate this little bird. And this is your side of spinach.
Yes, it's been sauteed with shallots and garlic.
Oh wow! Great color, presentation, and when it's fresh, it don't get no better than that. All right, our quail come out of the oven, 350 in about 10 minutes. With stuffing. Look at there. I'll set it down, and then
finish this dish with our sauce.
And that looks great. A little bit of garnish. Ah, beautiful, beautiful dish.
That's our dish.
That is wonderful. Chef Mike McKinnon, the Cypress Room, thank you so much for being my guest today. And folks, listen, if you'd like to experience food like this, and you want to come on down to Myrtle Beach or you're visiting South Carolina, come on by the Cypress Room. And, oh, by the way, log on to CertifiedSCGrown.com and see what's fresh on the menu for yourself. We'll be right back here again next week on another great recipe on the Sportsman's Table.
If you would like more information on South Carolina grown products, visit them online at CertifiedSCGrown.com. Remember, buy South Carolina. It's a matter of taste. Bienville Plantation is America's #1 sportsman's paradise. At Bienville Plantation, sportsmen may choose to follow champion bird dogs while upland burn hunting on some of the best habitat that North Florida can offer. Or you may have the opportunity to land that trophy bass of a lifetime on the numerous lakes that Bienville Plantation has on its property. Bienville also offers luxury accommodations and fine dining for individuals or corporate parties. Bienville Plantation, where we make outdoor dreams come true.
Thanks for coming today.
How you doing?
Well, today's going to be pretty easy. I want each of you to grab a 2x8 and cut it. You'll have 2 saws to choose from, a power saw or a hand saw. So which saw did you use?
Power saw. Power saw.
Power saw. You all chose the most powerful tool. Wouldn't it make sense to make the same choice when it comes to your truck?
Absolutely.
This is the 2016 Chevy Silverado. It offers the most powerful engine in its class.
Awesome. I'd say it's the best tool for the job. Right on.
Whether you're out here or out here, and you really love being out here, Pennington Seed develops the best seed products for the outdoor spaces you love the most.
Pennington Seed. Better research, better seed, better results. Log on to penningtonseed.com to locate a dealer near you.
We were born to innovate, to find a better way. New Berkeley hard baits. New designs. Trigger-loaded actions. Mind-blowing colors. Because everyone wants to catch more fish.
Bob Redfern's Outdoor Magazine is brought to you by the South Carolina Department of Natural Resources. Life's better outdoors. By Abu Garcia. Abu Garcia for life. By the South Carolina Department of Agriculture. Nothing's fresher, nothing's finer. By Ranger Boats, still building legends one at a time. And by GovPlanet.com, the best place to buy surplus equipment.
Straight in here with Liza. Good boy, Buster. Look how
Hi,
pretty
Gary.
that boy is. Good girl.
All right, man. I'm on the high ground.
All right.
Liza said there's
you
birds
want to
in
get
here.
yourself around the other side of
got
that
you.
tree.
Okay? I got you.
Liza's looking around. She might be needing to relocate. Oh, there it goes. Oh, that sun got in your eyes. Did you get it?
I think so on the
Good
second
dogs.
one. That was
Didn't get that right in the sunshine.
That was a tough bird right there. Ooh, man.
All right, smart birds, we don't hunt them down but so much.
There you go. I think he went over. Could you see it?
I couldn't see.
I think he
Sun
dropped.
was right in my eyes too. All right, let's just keep walking.
Gary,
in.
it's all about you now.
Wait, Liza. There we go.
Got one.
Come on, Buster. Woo. Catch it up.
Only one went my way. They went your way, Gary.
We hope you have enjoyed today's show. Be sure to join us next week as we head back to Rasawek Upland Game Preserve and show you more of what this great quail hunting preserve has to offer. As we like to say each and every week on Bob Redfern's Outdoor Magazine, the outdoors is our passion. We hope it'll be yours too. We'll hope to see you back next week.